For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to people from both human and animal kingdoms, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Thank heaven for our beautiful world, for the birds that soar in the immense sky, for the precious flora that adorns our earth in an exquisite array of colors, for the awe-inspiring and majestic sceneries, and for all the amazing people from the animal kingdom, our co-inhabitants that generously share their beauty and unconditional love. Blessed are we to be guests on this magnificent planet. In deep gratitude, may all creations thrive in peace and dignity under the merciful grace and protection of divine love.
I refuse to eat anything that had a mother. That's obvious. Morrissey, vegan.
Mauritanians often greet each other with Assalamu alaikum. It's Arabic for peace be upon you. I'm Taleb. If everyone just lives and let live the way you do, we will have a perfect world that we all wish for. Thank you for setting a wonderful example of choosing the vegan lifestyle. Allah loves you. Guest-friendly Mauritania loves you too.
Deyauye. This translates to be well in Dakota, one of the languages of the Sioux Nation. I'm Corrine. The wind sings your praises, the clouds carry your name far and wide, the sun smiles on your face. All beings know of your compassion and kindness to make peace for citizens of both human and animal kingdoms. The nature-revering people of the Sioux Nation kneel and pray for your happiness, long life, luck, and safety. Welcome to Noteworthy News, worthwhile news for a higher standard world.
Worthwhile news for a more civilized world. Supreme Master Television brings you good news from around our beautiful planet, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. New Supreme Master Television outlets. We are happy to announce Supreme Master Television is now available throughout Argentina on Cable Play TV and in 198 countries on PeerTube TV. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites. Across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97.0 degrees west. Across Australia and New Zealand on Optus D2 KU band at 152 degrees east. Across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75.0 degrees east. Across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W MENA Beam KU band at 7.0 degrees west or Nowsat position. Across East Asia on APSTAR 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east. Across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 KU band at 90 degrees east. Across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east. In Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east. In Central and South Americas as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W-6 KU band at 30 degrees west. In Canada, Joy TV on TELUS Satellite TV. In Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on D-Dish Satellite TV on Channel 211. Throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV, Channel 909. Also in Canada, Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at www.joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings. And Faith TV, please search by postcode at www.faithtelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus, in Mongolia, Erdnet City, Darkhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV, and throughout Lebanon on Channel 111 on Cablevision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs, and Roku Streaming TV, in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs, in 195 countries on Viewed-enabled TVs and set-top boxes, and in 198 countries on Pizzazz TV. On shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz. And on podcasts on Audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in African communities worldwide on Habali TV, in Arabic-speaking communities worldwide on Arab TV, in Argentina and Guanajuato City, La Punta City, and San Luis City on Channel 539 on San Luis Cable TV, throughout Bangladesh on Jago BD TV, in Belize City, Belmopan, Benque, and Cayo District, Channel 239 or frequency 291 MHz on Central TV and Internet. In Punta Gorda on Stan Creek District, Channel 224 on Southern Cable, and throughout Belize on OmniStream Z via Southern Cable, in Bosnia and Herzegovina on Max TV, in Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malamar TV Network, in Cameroon, in Bamenda, Boya, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication. In Chile, in Puente Alto, Santiago, channel frequency 58.1 on Intercable. In Colombia, in Pasto, channel 95 on Click HD. In Gachancipa, channel 98 on APG. And in Huasca, channel 23 on APG. In the Democratic Republic of the Congo, in Kinshasa on PSTV. In the Republic of the Congo in Central Africa on DRTV, channel 332 on Canal Plus. In Pointe Noire, Republic of the Congo on channel 25 or frequency 503.31 MHz on local TV. In the Dominican Republic in Santo Domingo, channel 198 on Telecable Dominicano. In El Salvador on DC IPTV, and in San Miguel and Usulután on CableSat. In Guatemala City, channel 69 on Cable Minerva and Electronica Chilena. In Barbarena and Zaragoza, channel 58 on Cable Minerva. And in Esquipulas, channel 110 on Cable Fácil Digital. In Guyana on Airlink Communications. In India on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Sadna TV, as well as Geo and all cable networks. In Indonesia and Batam, channel 10 on Baralang Vision TV. On Bintan Island, channel 24 on Baralang TV Cable. In Korea on Kakao TV and Naver TV. Throughout the Middle East and Greece on Zap TV. In Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Mero TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV. In New Zealand on Mainland Television. In Nicaragua on Nika TV. In Panama on Latin Play TV. In Peru, in Ancash on DKR. In Huancayo on Cable Red. In Lima, Cablevisión, Cable Peru, Supercable, Servicable, and Cable Láser on Asiri TV. And in Puno on Televisión Universitaria Cable TV. In Taiwan, also known as Formosa, on Fane TV and Taiwan Good TV. In Changhua on Santa Cable TV, in Kaohsiung on Phoenix Cable TV, in Geelong on Prosperity Cable TV, in Pingtung on Guangxiang Digital CATV, in Tainan on Nantian Cable TV, in Taoyuan and Northern Taoyuan Cable TV, in Taipei on Cable Giant Qingping Dao, Zhuanlian, Da'an Wenshan, Xin Taipei, Xin Tangzheng, and Yangmingshan Cable TV, and in Ilan, Channel 4 on Union Cable TV. In Tanzania, in Arusha, Dar es Salaam, Dodoma, Mbeya, Morogoro, Moshi, Mwanza, Tanga, and Zanzibar on Channel 921 on CTV. In Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications. Throughout Uganda on YOTV. In the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview and EETV Box via Vision TV, Freesat and Sky on IOSat TV. In the United States on Genical Faith TV, Simu TV, as well as on Public Access TV. In California on Midpin Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast SF Commons, Krea TV, KSAR, and Pasadena Media. In New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV. In Washington, D.C. on DCTV. We have multiple more channels, which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices and areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule. Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok, Tumblr, and Twitter in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
In today's news, Turkey assists internally displaced Afghans. United Nations funded study warns climate change driving sharp declines in coral cover. United States scientists show face mask effectiveness in limiting COVID transmission in real-world study. Biosphere Reserve declared covering 3 rivers and 5 nations in Europe. Teacher in India uses innovative methods to teach village students during lockdowns. Vegan food producers increase demand for Canadian peas, and Australian and British dog people each awarded for their service. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
Coinciding with this year's United Nations Climate Change Conference, COP26 in Glasgow, Scotland, Go Dharmic, a non-profit organization based in the United Kingdom, held a special online event on October 31st, 2021 titled Ahimsa and the Environment to highlight the role of nonviolence in addressing climate change. Among the distinguished speakers from various parts of society were the president for COP26, the Right Honourable Alok Sharma, who is a vegetarian member of the UK Parliament, the UK Parliament member the Honourable Dean Russell, Luton Borough Councillor the Honourable Samara Khurshid, Indian Parliament member the Honourable Maneka Gandhi, who is a vegan and a Shining World Compassion Award recipient, and Dr. Silas Rao, the vegan founder of Climate Healers and a Shining World Award for Earth Protection laureate. Go Dharmic's chairman, Mr. Hanuman Das, also extended an invitation to our beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai to share her wisdom for this occasion. Master kindly accepted with the following earnest speech.
Warning: sensitive images.
Praise to God Almighty. Greetings to you all, lofty souls in God's embracing love. Thank you, Dr. Silas Rao, Chairman Hanuman Das, and all esteemed organizers and volunteers for your invitation to this exceptional event for the benefit of the world, and best wishes to your success. My humble salute also to all kind, distinguished participants, wishing you all God's grace. We really need more of this noble outreach to awaken our people to the extreme catastrophe that is befalling our world right now, and to inform all how to escape. Yes, our mutual goal is clear. We want to end all unnecessary suffering and violence in the world and to rebuild Eden on earth, especially now with all occurring disasters everywhere. We start to realize the urgency of our planet's state because we are witnessing really something unprecedented due to our own unkind actions, events that threaten our very own survival. Unprecedented disasters such as floods, droughts, tornadoes, earthquakes, volcanoes, fires, drying lakes, disappeared rivers, gone or sinking islands, and famine, accelerating temperatures, and of course all kinds of diseases, deadly energy roaring all over our planet. And we are not doing much, are we? The measure to minimize and stop all these calamities has been so slow, crawling at a snail's pace, to the worry of all concerned citizens. But we are still waiting for the powers that be, trusting the government leaders to do something utmost important to save our world. But still, sadly, not much has been done. It's just talk, cheap talk, little action, or just some minimal actions that are too little to stop all the brutal disasters that are rolling all over our world. But we cannot blame nature's violence because our own violence is even more overwhelming, more than any expectation, more than any humane nature could explain or understand. We are violent toward every life on earth, everything that moves or does not move, even toward our own selves by our own reckless, unkind lifestyle. We are violent toward the defenseless, the innocents, animals and humans, and even unborn babies. We are also killing them before they have the chance to see our world even. The babies who are helpless, harmless, utterly defenseless, so pure, so innocent, so angel-like. We kill them without remorse. We kill them even legally. The law protects thus murderous action. These unborn babies, unborn angels, the future citizens of our world, they have absolutely nothing to do with these perilous upheavals around us. These upheavals, unprecedented, powerful, and destructive, are the result of our own violent lifestyle, from the madness of unwise, unsustainable choices that we take. Every day, every minute, every second of our life, we are destroying our planet with it. We are killing ourselves and killing all we can around us, including the protective environment such as soil, forests, seas, rivers, lakes, streams, etc., which we definitely, absolutely cannot live without. We don't even follow the regulations that we ourselves laid down. You see, on one hand, we sign animal protection laws that anyone who harms, hurts, abuses animals in any way will be fined, punished, and do jail time. But on the other hand, we condone the maiming, torturing, abusing, molesting, murdering en masse of these defenseless animals in all slaughterhouses around the world, so that we can stuff the dead carcass into our mouth by our own hands. The mouth that proclaim righteous condemnation laws and the hands that sign the animal protection laws, as if we don't know what horror the poor innocent animals have to suffer all the days of their lives. Just go look in the animal factories, or you people, the lawmakers, if you dare. Then you know exactly what it is like. It is the absolute opposite to the laws that you pretend to make. It's the extreme mockery of humans' intelligence and comprehension. That means you have been breaking the laws and are breaking the laws and will be breaking the laws if you don't stop supporting the murdering en masse of the animals. No one can explain or even laugh at all this utter stupidity, hypocrisy, and criminal behavior. Perhaps someday you will drag yourself to the court and serve a prison term for murder and for breaking the law, like all criminals in this world. Now, evidently, all turbulences in our society are created by the violent and oppressive way we treat the innocent and vulnerable beings. We are destroying the plant kingdom, poisoning our food and water, killing helpful insects, animals, and killing humans as well, including our own children and babies, that is. And this got us into a cycle of endless war. We are at war with nature, with animals, and with our own human neighbors even. Everyone knows wars can never bring us prosperity and security. Any so-called victory is reaped at the expense of many innocent lives and costs us so much financial downfall. So how can we then even call it a victory? War is the complete opposite of peace. It is only up to us now to finally wake up, choose the opposite direction to save the world and our own selves. We have to cease all harm doing and increase good deeds to help others and help ourselves and help our planet. Only then can we have real lasting peace. It will be the beginning of a new, fresh era, which we all desperately need. Ahimsa, or nonviolence, defines a life principle, a righteous way of life, which creates peace, safety, and a humane existence for all. Our planet, too, is a great benevolent being, generous, kind, protective. However, at present, all nature on Earth is reacting unfavorably to our harmful actions to the extent of making the Earth backfire. Billions of animals are slaughtered for meat consumption every week. They are also being horrifically oppressed to produce milk and eggs. We are doing the unthinkable as of what would be expected from a true human being whose nature is supposed to be loving, kind, and protective. For that violent life choice, we sacrifice all that matters to us, such as our forests, our oceans, our soil, the food for millions of starving humans, the poor innocent animals, the climate stability, and ultimately our noble self-nature, our God self-nature. All livestock farming is haunted with that oppressive, torturous, murderous, and utter suffering energy. All that tormented energy, and we're living in it. Then, of course, by consuming these dead animal products, not only our soul will recognize it as unbefitting, cruel, wicked, and devilish, but also our physical body will revolt, and then sicknesses come. Now imagine that kind of energy is being consumed by the mass of people globally and daily. Do we still wonder why our world degrades to this extent and suffers the way it does? Let's pray for the quick rescuing of our planet, and that our leaders and co-citizens alike will take heed of the warnings from nature, because nature is our own reflection. May God help the message of peace, mercy, and benevolence to reach everyone's hearts and open our minds to make the right choice, thus repair and sustain our only earth home. May God still be merciful and bless us all as we begin anew to live as good stewards for life on earth. May all beings find peace and harmony with each other in an Eden-like world. Let us embrace the glory of loving kindness and harmonious coexistence. Thank you all, my loving co-citizens of the world, for your kind attention. Let's pray that God still gives us a chance, and all humans will change to ahimsa, thus rebuild a benevolent world. May it so be. Amen.
Master also sent us these comments.
Pray God help humans to stop making demons of themselves, and you turn to benevolence. God bless us all sinners. My heart just couldn't bear. It's worse than broken. Thank you all for the pain it takes while doing this show. So gruesome our world. Wonder how anyone could live here.
Our gratefulness, most caring Master, for your heartfelt call to rescue the planet and thus save ourselves, our loved ones, and fellow inhabitants. We thank Godamic and all the respected participants for making this timely and crucial dialogue possible. May all leaders, governments, and individuals alike awaken and quickly adopt the peace-bringing vegan lifestyle before it is too late. For more details and to watch the full event that took place, please visit facebook.com/Godamic.
Turkey provides urgent food aid to internally displaced Afghans. The Turkish Red Crescent delivered 33 tons of food aid at a ceremony in the capital of Kabul to supply nourishment to an estimated 16,000 people for a month. At the handover, the Turkish ambassador to Afghanistan, His Excellency Jihad Erginay, stated, "Turkish Red Crescent and other Turkish agencies will continue to help the people of Afghanistan. This is our humanitarian duty." Turkey hosts the largest refugee population in the world. with almost 4 million individuals, including 300,000 Afghans. Since 2018, Turkey has provided approximately $250,000 to Afghans who have returned to Afghanistan to start their own businesses. Turkey is a Shining World Leadership Award for Compassion recipient and a laureate of 5 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, a Shining World Leadership Award for Protection, and a Shining World Leadership Award for Good Governance. Our heartfelt gratitude, Turkey, for your amazing generosity and care towards refugees. May all the Afghan people live in safety, peace, and abundance in Allah's infinite grace.
United Nations or UN-backed report warns climate change causing sharp declines in coral reefs. In a study entitled Status of Coral Reefs of the World 2020, scientists estimate that between 2009 and 2018, 14% of corals worldwide have perished, primarily due to recurring large-scale bleaching events. Amid relentless stress from elevated sea surface temperatures, these in turn are caused by climate change, ocean acidification, land-based pollution from agriculture, marine pollution, and overfishing. As a consequence, reef algae have increased by 20%, which in turn threatens the recoverability of corals and the marine life they support. Alarmingly, the publication warns that a 2 degrees Celsius increase in water temperatures within this century could lead to an almost total loss of coral reefs, which would be catastrophic as they are home to at least a quarter of all marine life. The study is produced by the Global Coral Reef Monitoring Network, or GCRMN, and funded by the UN Environment Program, or UNEP. Many thanks for the valuable report, GCRMN, UNEP, and all parties involved. May humanity urgently remedy the climate crisis by shifting to compassionate living in God's eternal light.
No to vegan. Only people with real compassion choose it.
Up next, on Noteworthy News, United States scientists show face mask effectiveness in limiting COVID transmission in real-world study. We pause to thank the fire logistics dispatchers who receive notices of fire events and mobilize firefighter personnel together with supplies and equipment. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more valuable news.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Hi there, I'm Darla, a vegan person from the Great Dane Kingdom. Everything will feel just right and beautiful when you embrace the peaceful diet. I'm living proof. Here is a computer tip for you. Get rid of temporary files on your Windows computer as they can accumulate and occupy lots of space. These files are only needed by Windows while they are being used. They don't serve much purpose afterwards and can be deleted. To do so, press the Windows key plus R, then type %temp%. Hit Ctrl plus A to select all the files and folders and then press Delete. Another way to do this is to go through Settings, System, Storage, Temporary Files and choose the ones you wish to delete, then click Remove Files. Lots of love for being veg and going green to save the planet for all of us humans and all co-inhabitants alike. And thank you for watching. Now, the weather around the world.
Large study by United States researchers confirms masks reduce COVID-19 infections. Researchers from Yale University, Stanford Medical School, the University of California, Berkeley, and the nonprofit Innovations for Poverty Action recently conducted a study on the effectiveness of face mask wearing in Bangladesh with 340,000 adults from 600 rural communities divided into two groups. One group was provided free masks, encouragement to wear them, and relevant COVID prevention information. Furthermore, local leaders set a mask-wearing example. Within this group, 42% of the people wore their masks compared to only 13% of those in the control group. A significant reduction in the number of cases of COVID-19 was observed in the group receiving free masks, particularly in people over 60 years old where mask wearing prevented 1 in 3 symptomatic infections. Thank you, United States researchers, for this important study. In the love of heaven, may all people take every precaution possible, including the vegan diet, to ensure an end to the pandemic.
5-nation biosphere reserve declared in Europe. A biosphere reserve, dubbed the Amazon of Europe, has been announced by UNESCO and covers the Danube, Mura, and Drava rivers and almost 1 million hectares of land surrounding them. The 700 kilometers of rivers run through Slovenia, Hungary, Austria, Croatia, and Serbia and host enormous amounts of biodiversity, including Europe's highest numbers of people from the otter, beaver, white-tailed eagle, and critically endangered sturgeon kingdoms. The Biosphere Reserve is also a stopover area for 250,000 migrating bird people every year. In addition, the reserve supports the livelihoods of 900,000
human individuals.
Wonderful news, Slovenia, Hungary, Austria, Croatia, Serbia, and UNESCO for your joint efforts to recognize and protect the beautiful Danube, Mura, and Drava river ecosystems and the land around them. In divine magnificence, may your noble actions help to provide comfort to the millions of beings who depend on these majestic waterways.
Inventive teacher conducts classes outdoors to educate children during COVID lockdowns in India. Deep Narayan Nayak, 34, a teacher in a rural village in West Bengal, wanted students to keep learning despite the closure of the village's only school during the nation's lockdown. Affectionately called the teacher of the streets, Mr. Nayak painted the outside walls of houses to use them as blackboards. For over a year, he has instructed about 60 students in almost all subjects, including nursery rhymes, as well as the benefits of masks and hand washing. He's also shown them how to use laptops, microscopes, and other search tools. Bravo and cheers for your commitment to school children, Deep Narayan Nayak. God bless you and all those you teach. In the sublime support of heaven, may all youth receive the love and education they need to develop their full potential, thus benefiting our world.
Supreme Master Ching Hai gratefully present the Shining World Education Award to Deep Narayan Nayak, plus a loving gift of $10,000 for any extra needs for teacher and or students that might occur from this special situation. With so much love and appreciation for your dedicated work, wishing you and the children God's love and blessing, as well as a bright future for your students by God's grace. Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support for the afflicted and needy, and or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for His compassion and love towards His precious children.
Vegan, because we have to be wholesome.
Coming up, vegan producers increase demand for Canadian peas. We are going to pause for a moment to learn about how to build a trellis to support the growing plants in our garden. We'll be right back with more energizing news here on Supreme Master Television.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, rewarding news for a bountiful world. Ongoing vegan food product releases cause increasing demand for Canadian peas. Due to the ever-expanding number of new vegan items coming into the market, the demand for peas from Canada continues to grow. Since 2018, the amount of peas produced by the nation, a leading global producer of the crop, has increased by 30% and is expected to continue its rise in popularity into the future as more companies offer vegan products. For example, Canadian meal kit firm Chef's Plate has recently partnered with Meatless Farms, which uses peas grown in Western Canada to produce its plant-based protein items. Around 2.3 million people in Canada are vegetarian and 850,000 are vegan. Way to go, Canada, on your expanding pea crops and contribution to the global vegan food industry. In the elevating grace of the Providence, may your benevolent people continue their transition to a plant-based diet as we heal the world through compassionate food choices.
Loving dog gentlemen honored for their immense service. Rescue dog person Bear was recently celebrated by the International Fund for Animal Welfare, a Shining World Compassion Award recipient for helping to save 100 plus koala people during the 2019 to 2020 Australian bushfires. A ceremony was held at the House of Lords in the United Kingdom, and the award was presented to the canine gentleman via video chat. Bear is a 6-year-old Australian coolie person who is specially trained to find koala people by their scent and then quietly lie on the ground to avoid disturbing them until humans arrive. In January 2020, Supreme Master Ching Hai presented Bear with the Shining World Hero Award plus $2,000 for vegan goodies. The Animal of the Year award went to Jasper, a 6-year-old cockapoo person, for his amazing support to the more than 9,000 frontline National Health Service staff in the United Kingdom during the pandemic. Congratulations, Bear and Jasper, on your well-deserved awards, along with our earnest appreciation for your loving hearts and altruistic spirit. In the compassion of heaven, may we all recognize the immense contributions of our animal people friends as we transition into a new era of peace and love.
Supreme Master Ching Hai is deeply grateful to the beloved God for all the financial help, comfort, and support to the afflicted and needy and/or any good cause over the years, as a humble vessel for Hare's compassion and love towards Hare's precious children.
In a work-related phone call on Wednesday, October 20th, our most beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai kindly took time to address some important issues raised by our team members regarding heaven's rules on who may transmit master power during the Kuan Yin Method's initiation process.
For the Kuan Yin Method, sometimes Master would select certain residents and not other residents to do the initiation process.
Yes.
Why would that be so?
Why? Because some are a little bit higher than the others, and it's easier. Okay.
Yes.
Easier to connect. Easy to transmit the load of energy.
Understand.
Yeah. If it's too low, he might get into trouble. You know, a sudden influx of energy. Even good things you cannot eat too much.
Oh yes.
Yeah, even vitamins, you cannot take the whole box, no?
Yes, that's right.
That's what it is. Some monks and nuns are not ready, yes.
I understand.
Principally, can do, which is it's easier with somebody a little bit more elevated.
Yes, I understand,
Yes,
Master.
Master, with the Kuan Yin Method, can anybody give the initiation instructions to others?
Principally, yes, because it's not that person who does give the initiation, it's just the verbal instruction.
Yes.
And Master Power is the one that in charge.
Master Power is behind it, yes.
It's not the method, okay? It is a Master Power infused with it. It's not just a verbal instruction. Verbal instruction just tell you to sit and, you know, be quiet. Maybe close your eyes or something.
Yes, Master.
Don't make noise. Maybe don't move, but that is not the real thing, yeah? It's not the main point. The main point is a master instruction, a master power, yes.
Yes.
And master doesn't have to be there, okay? But there must be a physical presence.
Yes, Master.
Just to help them to sit straight or something like that. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Make sure they sit in a better position, something like that. That's all. And the power is from the master. Yeah.
Yes, Master. Understand.
They report to me first who wanted to be initiated, and nowadays easier. Yeah.
Right.
Every time there's initiation, they send me a list.
Yes.
Right.
They ask for permission and whom I accept and whom I don't accept.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
There are certain conditions and regulations according to heavens and the universe. You have to know some of those things as well before you can give initiation. First, you have to ask Master permission because that's a connection.
Yeah,
Right.
yes.
Also, the rule with the Master in this physical world is that people don't ask, you cannot give.
Ah, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, otherwise I just give to everybody.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Then I have a lot of disciples.
Yes.
No, they have to ask, okay?
Yes, Master.
Not because the Master is difficult, but the rule is like that.
Ah, okay. If the person who did the Kuan Yin initiation instructions was not approved by Master, what would happen to him or her?
If somebody just did it anyway, you know, oh, this is a very terrible burden
Oh.
for that person. Without the Master's permission, you should not give initiation. At the time of initiation, we have told them to keep it to themselves only, yeah?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. But if you somehow just don't listen to that and went out of your way because of your ego, yeah, because of your low level, and give initiation to other people, then you harm both yourself and the initiated because your level is too low.
Yes.
You claim yourself to be a master and you're not.
Right.
To give initiation, you have to be a master, okay?
Yes.
Yes, Master.
Designated by God and told by God or angels to go do it.
Yes, Master.
Yeah, for sure, all that, yes. Or you rely on the master power by master permission and instruction to do it because it's far away. It's more convenient for other people. So suppose somebody just went anyway and gave initiation behind the master's back.
Yes.
And that person will be dragged to hell.
Oh, wow.
Because he didn't reach the level of the master yet and went out all independent and didn't have permission.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. Master.
In this world, the rules are strict.
Yes.
That's why even the master comes down. You have to humbly tell people and explain it again and again, patiently, yeah, humbly, and not go out around boasting, here I am a big shot in heaven, whatever. Maybe even say that, like Jesus say, I am my Father's son, yeah? But it's not with the attitude of arrogance. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And it's not what you say about yourself. It is your knowledge that you are that. And you tell the truth without arrogance.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, it happened. You know, it happened in my lifetime also. That somebody thinks that just recite the instruction
Yes.
and walking up and down like the master does, touching people's heads, and that is about it. There are vast treasure behind it. He did not learn.
Yes.
It's not just that. And even the one that the master assigned to give verbal initiation instruction is still not know all that. That's why you have to rely on the master power, to connect with the master power in order for the master to teach more.
That's right.
So it is not a method. We just temporarily, in the worldly language, we have to say it's Kuan Yin method, but it is not the method that is the enlightening power. It's the master power. The master has to be very high level in order to bear all the power from heavens in the physical body.
Yes.
And also, it's not honesty. You understand me?
Yes.
You claim that you are master, but you're not. You don't have any power. So his own karma fall back on him. And he also takes on other people's karma by initiation. Then all of them go to hell.
Oh.
There's no hell.
Yes.
It's disconnected. Concerning the people who give initiation without master permission, I saw it coming that they got sick, and they were bothering me a lot inside, praying for forgiveness and all that, and even writing to the OLAC group asking for forgiveness. Master can forgive. That's easy. Just, if the river forgive, that streamlet, little bottle of water is already out, cut off. It cuts itself off from the big river. So it's not united. So the river forgive or not forgive, that little water puddle or little streamlet still needs to go its course, because it's too little, too weak. And then it has to be dirty or murky according to the surrounding of wherever that little waterlet or streamlet goes. And it won't be reunited with the ocean. And if that streamlet wants to reunite with the ocean again, then it has to start all over again. It has to evaporate, become the cloud, and then become the rain, and then go back to the earth again. And if this rain group lucky enough to fall into the big river and then go to the ocean with the river currents. If not lucky, this group of rain water will fall on the rock, on the desert, on a thorny bush, and just go to waste or suck into the earth and then have to start all over again. It takes a long, long time. Like from ABC again.
Yes,
Mhm.
Master.
If that little bit of water can even start all over again, or just disappear into the dry, thirsty, sucking desert and gone forever.
Oh.
You see, these people, if they dare do that behind Master's back and proclaim Master teaching and Master method is his own, then his ego must be very big.
Yes,
Oh,
for sure.
The ambition must be very vast.
Yes,
True.
for sure.
Because it's so easy. Why don't we ask the Master, yeah? Can I give initiation? Huh?
Yes.
Yes, Master. Yes.
And then just give the names of the people. And if he's good, I let him, okay?
Yes.
Right.
If not, I send somebody else. Why sneak behind Master's back like that?
Yeah, not good.
So the ego and the low level. And that's what gives the Maya power over them, whoever.
Yes.
Concerning the two people that have given initiation without first telling Master, I kept warning them many times already. And they just dive deeper into their ignorance and arrogance and greed. Last time I warned them, I said they have to repent. At least their life will be saved. Did not listen. And then, not long after, they got sick. And then on the sick bed, they repent. Kind of late,
Right.
Yes.
Yes, Master.
So, if you really want to practice, you have to be serious so that the Master Power can lift you up. Not lingering around some dark corner or low level area, just to get praise from other people, or that they will give you something. It doesn't have to be money. Ego and ambition, lowly desire take many forms. All of you guys, be careful with the trap of Maya. It might look good for a while, but in the long run, it brings your ruin.
Yes, Master.
Just remember well, always remember God. Always render your service to others in the name of God. Because we are nothing. We came with nothing and we will go with nothing. You cannot claim credit for anything, let alone taking spiritual knowledge from someone else and claim it as your own. This is really shameless. This is really too low life.
Yes.
Right.
I hope all of you listen. This is serious, okay? It's not a game that you can play. Even just like if you don't know how to handle electricity, then just don't try. It's dangerous for you. Spiritual practice, aspiration, yearning is not a game for you to take in your hand for profit in any way. Profit doesn't have to be money. It's truly very ugly. Hope none of you would try that kind of stupid game. And harmful also, not just stupid. Harmful to yourself, harmful to others, because you don't have enough power to even cleanse yourself. But you don't practice well, you go in the wrong direction, in the worldly direction, in the name of charity or whatever, not. Just for your self-interest. And then you take other people karma, associate with the world people at random, not choosing. And their karma rub off on you as well. Your karma is enough to drag you down. Now you take more luggage from other people.
I understand why the person who gave the initiation without approval goes to hell.
Mhm.
But how about the people who receive the initiation? Seems like they may have also been maybe pure at heart to get the initiation. Why do they need to go to hell?
Yeah, because their karma is not clean.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yes.
And because he connects with the hell person.
Oh.
They are connected with this hell master. They believe in him.
Yes.
So where the master goes, disciples go. Okay. You see, if anybody can be a master, yeah,
Yes.
then no need just one Jesus.
Ah, that's right.
And no need just one Buddha.
Ah.
No need just one Guru Nanak. No need just one Lord Mahavira. No need just one Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him.
Yes, Master.
And no need other Hindu master like Patanjali, for example, like that. Because they are commissioned by God.
Yes.
Yeah. Krishna was with God inside.
Yes,
understand.
Although outside he looked the same like us. Jesus didn't look any different from other people, except when you have the third eye open and you can see, light around him all the time. Same with Kabir or other masters.
Yes, Master.
They have this power. They can house it, just like a big cable.
Yes.
Yes.
Connect with a big electric grid, central grid. Otherwise, just any cable not connected. It looks the same, but it has nothing,
Right.
no power. And the master, if he has chosen somebody to spread the teaching, then he's chosen. He will choose his representative.
Yes.
But they are with them all the time.
Most loving Master, our immense appreciation for your giving us the greatest gift of all, that of initiation, your most significant and unconditional service to humankind, as that of all other great masters, is and has been the unfathomable source of life for our world. We are in awe and pray that more and more people will receive this heavenly treasure and reunite with God within. Then we shall live in paradise on earth, knowing true happiness in humility and obedience before the Almighty. May cherished Master always be in vigorous health and enjoy utmost safety, supported by all celestial goddesses. To hear Supreme Master Ching Hai's response to Pyongyang's views on President Trump's efforts to bring peace to the Korean Peninsula, as well as more of her insights on various other important topics, please tune in to Between Master and Disciples on Saturday, November 20th for the full broadcast of this phone call.
We are now entering into the laughter zone with the joke of the day. It's called Fast Stomach.
Elsa comes into the kitchen and asks,
Mom, is it almost lunchtime?
No, honey, not for a long time.
Oh, then my stomach must just be ahead.
And now we have a hotline from Hoon Bin in Ola, also known as Vietnam.
Con xin kính chào sư phụ cùng toàn thể khán giả xem đài cũng như đội ngũ truyền hình vô thượng sư. Con xin kể cho sư phụ và mọi người nghe câu chuyện của con. Đêm đó, con tọa thiền xong và đi ngủ. Con mơ thấy thế giới bị thiên tai, thảm họa lũ lụt và hạn hán khắp nơi. Con người đang tháo chạy trong sự sợ hãi. Nước dâng lên, ngập tất cả các con đường, ngôi nhà. Sau đó, con thấy bệnh dịch tràn lan, nơi nào cũng chìm trong đau khổ. Con người chạy trốn khỏi thiên tai thì lại mắc phải dịch bệnh. Thế giới rất đau khổ. Và lúc đó con thấy Ngài khóc. Ngài nói rằng Ngài bắt buộc phải để điều này xảy ra, vì đây là sự trừng phạt của mẹ thiên nhiên và đấng tạo hóa, và vì con người đã sống sai quá nhiều. Nếu chỉ cần con người hiểu biết và trở về lối sống đơn thuần, ăn chay và sống xanh để bảo vệ môi trường, tôn trọng và gìn giữ những thứ mà Thượng Đế ban cho, thì thiên tai, bệnh dịch sẽ không xảy đến. Ngài cho con thấy thảm cảnh mà sau cùng chẳng còn mấy ai sống sót. Con đã rất kinh hoàng và hy vọng mọi người hãy cùng nhau thay đổi, ăn thuần chay và sống xanh, cầu cho thế giới thức tỉnh. Con yêu Ngài. Cảm ơn Ngài, Sư Phụ thật vĩ đại, khi Ngài xuống đây và thức tỉnh mọi người. Hương Bình từ Âu Lạc, Việt Nam.
Perceptive Hoon Bin, we appreciate your insights, sharing your inner experience and reminder of Master's warning of what lies ahead for humanity if it does not U-turn and seeks to preserve all life. It is an unfathomable blessing that Master is here on our planet to awaken and bring an understanding of karma to humanity. May divine love and compassion bring this suffering to an end for all Earth's inhabitants. Wishing you and gentle Olak or Vietnam Buddha's blessings. Supreme Master TV Team. P.S. Master replies to you offering some consoling words. Brave Hoon Bin, be comforted by the knowledge that you are always loved and safe, no matter the outcome. Whether we stay or go, our home is not here. Comfort yourself in heaven's mighty embrace, and I send you a big hug too. I always pray for all beings and lend my merit to uplift the world as much as possible, not just for you and all initiates. Yours and their sincere spiritual practice and prayers do also help some. So please continue this way. May the goddess shine light into your life and the lives of the mindful Olasees or Vietnamese people.
Vegan, to save the most precious species, the humans.
We welcome your heartlines, stories, and or cute loving animal people clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartline.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace every day at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moment to pray for World Vegan. With us, 9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
It's been a pleasure to have your company on Noteworthy News.
May your days be blessed with the ever-merciful love of God.
We thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that bring hope to people from both human and animal kingdoms, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visite suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Műsoraink sok nyelvet tartalmaznak, kérjük, tekintse meg itt! suprememastertv.com/schedule és suprememastertv.com/NWN.